Okay, so basically before I forget, I need to draw or sketch out Rolly's stuff for Stream Raiders. Because I keep forgetting. He's not here, so you won't hear me say that. Oof. How did I draw him? Something like that. That. Hi, Snaggle. How did I draw your hair, Rolly? I don't remember. Oh, disaster. It's fine. It's like that. Ah, something like that. Okay, so let's okay. This are here. Something like that. I think. Think something like that. Eek. I think, yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is for Rolly. Where are you? I think it's... I think you said it was a banner. Okay. Hello, Menu Hermoso. It does look pretty generic, but this is for my friend Rolly. He's a streamer. He goes by Commander RC. And I'm doing some sketches of his headshot because I do his emotes for him to use for stream raiders because he just got affiliate. So he needs the front side and back for the banner. So maybe you've seen it from there if you know who he is and go to his stream and see his emotes. But, I mean, it does look like a little generic Asian boy, so... Don't tell him I said that. Don't tell him I said he looks like a generic Asian boy. After this, I'm gonna do some regular fan art. But I just remembered that I need to get these done for him. Oh, thank you very much. I hope it does inspire you to draw. I mean, drawing is a skill. It just takes a lot of practice. I think he should have the shock face too. I mean, the shock face is my favorite, so I'm just kind of biased, but if you do have any questions about drawing, and if I can answer them, I'd be happy to answer them for you. Not that I know a lot, but... Or if you just need someone to encourage you, I can do that too. Okay, so you are Media Bang Pro. I actually haven't used that before. Thank you very much for the follow. Made a portrait of your dog. It's not your style. Oh, what? Why is my... That's interesting. I didn't set up any bots to do that. Why is it doing that? Why you do? Why? Well, I guess that's fine. I'll have to figure out why my stream's doing that. Anyway, I've never used Media Bang Pro. I use Clip Studio Paint. But a lot of the drawing programs are pretty similar. So. And thank you for liking my style. It's kind of simple, but that's okay. I think whatever style works for you is fine. Why did I start drawing the... I should be working on the full eye first. It is Clip Studio Paint. There's two versions. I use the base version. The more expensive version, in my opinion, is really only good if you're going to do animation work. Because the more the tools and the more expensive version are geared towards animation. Oh, no. But your English is very good, you know, and feel free to ask me to clarify anything that I'm saying. I'm more than happy to either repeat myself or try to define the words that I'm using. Clip Studio is not free. They do a lot of sales throughout the year. And it's not subscription based because you buy it once for PC. On tablet and on mobile it is subscription based, but for PC it is a one-time payment for life. So every time they update to a new version, add any extra things to the program, you just re-download it. You don't have to pay again. So if you're really interested in digital art, in my opinion, Clip Studio is the best program for that right now. But if you're looking for more graphic editing, it's not the best program for that. It doesn't have a lot of the really good graphic editing tools that like Photoshop has, for example, and a lot of the Photoshop clones. Yeah, they have a lot of 50% off sales. So if you just follow their Twitter or get on their mailing list, they'll notify you when the sale is going to be. I think it's normally $60, so I think you can get it for $30. Let me double check. They do have a free trial if you do want to check it out. Okay, so the pro version is $50 USD. And they, like I said, they do have 50 to 30% off sales. I don't have a code creator program. I didn't join their affiliate program. I thought about it, and I am from the USA. I'm from the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, and then they have their EX program, which is, it's $219 USD. But yeah, again, you don't need that unless you really want to go into animation. Yeah, I don't like subs either. I prefer one-time payment. Especially for programs. Animation's hard, and I am told that their animation tools are good. You do have access to the animation tools in the regular version. They're just a little bit, when I say they're a little bit more limited, all the tools are there, but you can make longer animations with more frames in the advanced version, in the EX. So, you know, that's great for people who are animating. Now, if EX offered like EX offered some better alignment tools, then I would consider paying for it. Yeah, animation, like I've done a little bit of it for emotes, and I've made a couple of dumb GIFs for friends. And it's work. That's why all of my animated emotes are like maybe 2 or 3 frames, because it's a lot of work, and I don't have the patience for it. Maybe someday I will. You know, patience is hard, and like Did you? Oh, you picked Uranus. Okay. mean, the big thing about drawing is it's a skill. I don't know if I would really call it a talent, because in my opinion, anyone can draw, or anyone can learn to draw. It should work now. If you do exclamation pose, it should pose your little character. Or not. Please pose. Mine's just blinking. Pose. There we go. Yeah, I should probably extend the pose animation on it. Oh well. I need to go back and properly edit the sprites, but for now... Oh man, the animation, the walk animation on Uranus is bad. I'll have to fix that. What happened? Oh my god, let me look at it. What happened to it? Everyone else looks fine. Uranus is really bad. Hello, cow! How are you doing? What happened to Uranus? Oh, because it only has 2? To be fair, I think one's missing here. I might have to go in and... So, wow, that's terrible. So for some reason, the outer sprites, their walk cycle is only 2 frames. So I might have to go back in, I'm definitely gonna have to go back in and at least fix Uranus to be a 3-frame animation. Like, because Neptune and Saturn look a little janky, but they're not too bad, honestly, looking at them. Uranus is terrible, holy crap. I'll have to go fix that. Anyway. Trying to look guitar again. I think playing musical instruments is always really hard to learn. I hope it's going well. I'm doing pretty good. Aside from finding out that Uranus has a terrible walk animation that I need to fix. Going pretty well. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Manu. I really hope it did inspire you to really get back to drawing or draw some more. And I really hope I can help you with your journey and you can help me with mine. And I hope you have a good day. Thanks again for coming by, and we'll talk to you next time. Yeah. Oh, 10 years. I wonder, is it anything like riding a bicycle? Is anything coming back to you? Bye. Nah. Oh no. Oh man, Nightbot's making me out to be a liar. Like originally, I mean, I am gonna do some Sailor Moon fan art here in a hot minute, but um, I realized that I told Rolly I would get these done for him, and I haven't yet. And he said it wasn't a big deal if they weren't done soon, because he's actually on vacation for a month seeing his family. But I mean, he could still submit them to Stream Raiders while he's on vacation. Oh no. We have this is the front. This is the side. This is the back. So it'd be nice. I think it'd be nice for him when he submits them. That he can have them ready to go when he comes back to streaming in August. Thanks. I really want, like I said, the big thing I wanted to do with my stream, aside from making myself work, because I've never really had designated work times for drawing, so this really helps me get my stuff done, is I want to make, I think drawing should be accessible, and I want people to be able to learn. And writing guides is hard, and I do have some tutorials that I've made, and they're really simple, and they're a total pain in the butt to make. So I kind of hope that streaming will help me be able to teach people or answer their questions, especially about the program. I'm thinking about it. Should probably go back to a darker color. Okay. I want people to learn how to draw, and I want them to enjoy it. Though I will tell you, SB was showing us the collab, the art exchange that they're working on for you. So I'm just gonna tease that I know what it looks like, or at least part of it. Yep. I forgot his eyebrows! I forgot to color in his eyebrows! Those are very important! We're in the same creative group, and they were showing us some of the previews. Which you should totally join next year. You should join us. I'll when signups happen, I'll remind you. I'll poke you so you can go sign up. I'm not sure if you know about it's the Senshi Shinteno Bang group, but the thing is that you don't have to ship. I mean, I don't. I think I'm the only person in there that doesn't ship, to be honest. But like, yeah, you don't have to. Everyone's really cool. Most people are multi-shippers anyway in there. But yeah, the mods are really like your story or your art. It just has to have one Shiteno and one Senshi. It doesn't have to be a pairing. It can be anyone you want. A lot of the stuff is romantic shipping pairing, but like V-Chan when she's in here, because her and I have been doing a lot of stuff together. Right now, the universe at least that she's created is like Monako and Jadeite are like with Usagi. They're kind of like the danger triplets. They're constantly getting in trouble and being stupid together. I think if I had to pick a ship, mine would probably be Rinako, but specifically from PGSM. And then maybe Mako and Motoki, but also because of PGSM. Yeah, they're definitely the danger triplets. So her and I did... Oh man, let me back up. So 2020 Bang, I got paired up with... she used to go by Aya Faulkner, but she changed her name to Snuggle Tea, and I got paired up with her, and she was like... It was a nightmare, to be honest. She basically tried to run me out of fandom. And I wasn't the first person she did that to. She did it to at least one other person who all of us knew. And they were also friends with a lot of other people on Tumblr. And this all happened on Tumblr too. But I don't know. I don't know what was going on with her, but because with the way the bang works, if you're not familiar, or maybe you are familiar, but if anyone else is listening, they're not familiar, the way a bang works is you have a writer write a story and the artist draws for it. And a reverse bang is the artist draws something and then the writer writes a fic inspired by the art. So that year she had her story and I was drawing for it. And at one point, when you talk about posting, you usually coordinate with each other on how you post on social media to draw attention to it. And I told her to let me know as soon as she posted it online, because I wanted to make sure that the link to her fic was in my original Tumblr post with the art. Because you know how Tumblr is, if you edit a post that isn't reflected in all the reblogs, and I'm sure you also know it's really hard, fic doesn't get as much traction as fan art. And I told her that. I was like, I understand that, you know, art gets a lot of traction and I have, you know, my art can get a lot of traction. At the time it got a lot more than it did now. But I was like, I really want to make sure that your fic gets as much publicity as possible, that it gets seen as much as possible. So I want to have the link to your fic in the initial post, not added later. And she took that to mean that her fic was crappy and that without me no one would want to read it. And I didn't know that she had taken my comments that way until later, when she was basically trying to cut me out of the project. Like, she went to the mods to be like, oh, is it okay if I use my friend's art instead of Mochi's art because hers isn't ready yet? And the mods were like, no, but you should talk to Mochi about it. And so when she came to talk to me, she said, oh, the mod said I could use my friend's art instead of yours. And I was like, what? I'm like, I don't know if the mods really say that. Of course, I went and talked to them and they're like, no, we didn't say that. We said the exact opposite. But that's when she told me that she's like, you think that my fic, that my writing is terrible and that it's not anything compared to your art, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't know you took it that way. And I apologized to her. And she mentioned that she was a blacklisted person in fandom. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I honestly have never heard of you before this project. So, and also, if I heard bad rumors about you, I'm not going to take it out on you either. I mean, if I'm really concerned, I'm going to take it to one of the moderators first, but I'm not going to treat someone differently because someone else doesn't like them. And she was like, oh, okay, well, I'm sorry for my behavior too. And I thought everything was fine and that everything was patched up. And then it came to posting a month later and her friends started publicly harassing me, and saying how much my art sucked and that the fic was, needed better art and my art wasn't good enough. And then they got dragged publicly, obviously, for saying that by, like, my other friends. And then they started privately harassing me, saying the same things. And the thing is, like, I've had Anon turned off for a really long time because I used to get a lot of really crappy Anon. So I was like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. So they were doing all this on their actual Tumblr accounts because they're stupid. And I got to talk to some of them about it. And they told me, well, we're being mean to you because you were mean to her friend Schnug and you said these things to her. And I was like, whoa. I mean, yeah, but I didn't mean it that way. And I apologized to her and we made up. So I don't understand why she's telling you guys that, like, that she's lying to you, basically. And, like, I'm probably the worst person to pick on because unlike the other people that Schnuck has done this to, who basically went and had to go take care of themselves and took themselves offline for a while, I got really angry and I just blew her up publicly on online so everyone knew what happened. And I was like, I'm not leaving this fandom. I don't know what makes you think that I'm going to leave. And I'm just like, bah! It did make me feel like crap though, because, you know, it was 2020. It was COVID. And I was also really sick and thinking about like leaving my job. And like everyone else having really bad imposter syndrome, but my anger far outweighs my shame. And she did kind of get chased out of our corner, though she's trying to come back. Because I noticed the big, huge influx of new writers in fandom on Tumblr, and she's trying to get in with them. And I'm like, oh boy. We're just gonna do this again, aren't we? Because she's never apologized and she's never acknowledged what she's done to me or to anyone else. And I actually didn't receive the worst treatment. There are other people in fandom that were receiving threats and being told to self-harm, or saying things about their children and their family. So mine was relatively mild to some other people's experiences with her. But yeah, I don't know what made her think I was gonna get run out of fandom, so... Or at least I wasn't gonna get run out quietly. Yeah, I mean, when her and I fought privately, but we made up, I did go and tell the mods what happened. Mostly because I've been part of the group for so long, and I just wanted to be transparent that, because this was her first year doing it, and I was just like, hey, you know, also as a longtime participant, and I really care about the main group, and like that safe space. Yeah, they are an adult. They're a parent too. They have children. They're like a stay-at-home mom. I'm just like, it's like insane. And then her whole like little group of friends that she would get to harass people, they were also stay-at-home moms. I guess they just had too much time on their hands. I don't know. But like, I also felt really responsible for people having good experiences in the Bang group, especially for being their first year, because it is a safe space and it is a pretty inclusive one. As long as you aren't, you know, terrible to people. I mean, there are some rules there. But yeah, I'm like, little did she know, I'm the worst person to pick on, because I do get scared and I do get worried. Like, I was worried of the backlash, but at the same time, like I said, like, my sense of vengeance and anger greatly outweighs any kind of shame that I have. So, and I've been in fandom for such a long time that I was never going to leave over something like that. Like, there is no way she could chase me out of fandom. I have way too many friends in fandom, and they're all pretty established there too. Like, there is no way she was going to win that. Like, I would understand if I said something really terrible to her or was really mean to her, but literally all I did was tell her I would like a link to your fic, because I want to make sure that it gets promoted with my art. I was just like, ow, what the fuck? And her friends they're so dumb, because they kept acting like they didn't know who she was, and that they were just these bystanders that just happened upon the situation. But they were all reblogging each other and sending each other's ass, and they're on their tag list. Like, you could just go to their blog and see that they're friends. Like, they were all so dumb, and they weren't making burner accounts. They were using their actual main Tumblrs. And I was like, you guys are so stupid. Like, what are you doing? So, yeah. Yowza, hi! How are you? It's Friday. Are we excited for Friday? I think we're gonna go, Dan and I are gonna go to the grocery store after he gets off work, because we're going to, we're gonna have a friend over this weekend, and we're gonna barbecue. When I say barbecue some burgers, I'm probably just gonna fry them on the stove. And then we're going to watch the really terrible live-action Mulan. And then we're going to watch probably the really terrible live-action Dynasty Warriors film. Oh man, I it really sucked. I felt really bad. I don't anymore. Obviously, I can look back on it and be like, this was stupid. It was really funny. Oh, you're at work. Yeah. Dan's working from home today. He's upstairs. He came downstairs and he was like, all these meetings are stupid, and then went back upstairs. I mean, and like I said, I wasn't the worst. I didn't receive the worst. Like, one of the other ladies who were friends in fandom, like I met her that year too. She had Anon on though, and she got so many shitty Anons from them, and then they would go to her fix and leave the same hate comments on them, and she would have to go and delete them, or yeah, it was bad. Like she actually left fandom for a little bit, because she was getting them like every day. Which is why I'm always like, just turn Anon off. You don't need Anons. Like, I know there's a lot of nice ones, and it's also helpful for people who have some anxiety to be able to talk to you or send you messages, but overall, like, I used to get people constantly accusing me of being like a pedophile because I draw magical girls. And I know they all come from a place of bad faith, so I never took them seriously, but I got really tired of getting them. And having to delete them, but I'm like, this isn't worth it. I'm just gonna turn this off. Okay, so we have some options for the Sailor Moon art today. Hang on, let me send this to Rolly really quick. Mostly I am worried that she's just going to come back and do the same thing. To these new people. I was really hoping when she had her public confrontation with me that would be the last time she tried to do something like that. And maybe it will be. To my knowledge, she hasn't tried anything since she's kind of come back, so you know, as long as she doesn't, it's fine. Okay, so we have a couple options. Let me get Rolly off of my to-do list. Okay, so we could color the mermaids from the line art that I did a couple of months ago with the Sailor Moon mermaids. I could work on Sailor Yzma, because Patreon voted on that for this month. V-Chan, her and I are collabing again this year, and she's trying to use her commission slots to make art for the fic, but I'm like, that's not in the spirit of the collaboration. You shouldn't have to pay me to make art for the fic. Like, I'm just supposed to make the art for it. And so she keeps dumping these pieces of art that she wants for the fic in her commission slot. And I'm like, stop it, I'll draw it. Pick something else for your commission slot. So I could think of something to surprise her with. I don't know what, but I could draw her a Monaco horse. She'd probably like that. Or there was this idea I had in my head that would be a little bit like, not quite gothic Lolita, but I wanted to make some fancy frilly fuku. But I keep going back and forth on actually doing that because I know it's going to be a lot of detailed work and I'm impatient and I'm not good at detailed work. But that would be a good thing for me to practice too. Okay, those are the options. I don't know which I'd rather do. Or I could work on my tarot card. But I don't really feel like working on the tarot card. And they extended the deadline, so I have more time to work on it. And when I say I have more time, I have 2 more weeks to work on it. And I haven't even touched the background. I should work on it a little more. Okay, what are we gonna do? Oh, look, Deanne has Lunapie. You vote either Monaco or Mermaids. I mean, we could do some coloring. It'd be flats. Or I could do... So I've been going... Like, obviously my favorite character is Saturn. But I don't know if I... The idea of making her a really fancy fuku... I don't know. But, like, it might be fun for Mina to have a fancy one. I could draw her... I could also draw V-Chan some sailor cats, because she would like that. I just, I wonder if she's gonna get mad at me if I don't draw her what she requested. I think I convinced her to make a... Well, I didn't convince her. She's kind of been working on a sequel or a little prequel to Love Potion that she hadn't told me about until I was like, hey, you should make a sequel to Love Potion. Because I have this idea that we were joking about. Because so when we talk about the blondes, you know, Haruka's not in there, but she should be. And we're like, what can we do where it's Haruka, Jedi, Usagi, and Mina being idiots together? And somehow we came across this idea that the 4 of them just go straight to the snack aisle in the grocery store, and all they do is fill up on snacks, and that's it. And they drive off in her convertible with like the trunk just filled with snacks, and they're sitting there eating them, and they like roll up to Mako's house because Mako sent them out to get ingredients. And they just roll up with snacks. Oh man, like, I love Gothic Lolita, and I just sit there, I'm like, I want to wear this stuff. I don't think I could, because I'm a fat girl. And what was it? Is it called like Noble Lolita? It's the one where they all look like fancy queens and princesses. I really like that style. Yeah, they would go crazy in the candy aisle. And I really want to draw that at some point. And I was like, how can we fit this into a fic? Like, you need to write a sequel to Love Potion so we can have that scene in the fic. I mean, you are right. Anyone can wear Lolita. Hime? Okay. So I was close. I was in the area. Well, it's true. Anyone can wear Lolita. Technically, I have the money for it, but you know the thing is, like, I don't like going anywhere anymore. I say that as if Dan and we found a really empty showing, and by empty I mean I think there's like 15 people there, and the theater seats like probably like 150. We went to see Thor last night. Okay. Because it'd probably just me be sitting in a frilly dress on the couch. And not going anywhere. It's so weird. Like, before COVID, Dan and I, not that we were like really went out, but we would go out to eat. You know, we go to restaurants and go to the movies. Go to the mall. And now it's like just going to the grocery store and that's it. I mean, I like the outfits and then I like all the accessories. I think that's why I got really into hair bows. I've been looking at new hair bows to buy. I found this. Oh, I want to show you guys. There's this one hair bow I saw on Etsy and it's like, it's so big. Hang on. Look at this. I'm gonna buy it at some point. I'm gonna wear it on stream. It's just gonna be like here. It's so big. I really want it. Oh man. I'm so excited about the prospect of having it. I just haven't bought it yet. I've been looking for other hair bows to buy, but I find it really hard to find non-Disney hair bows on Etsy. And I think it's just because of the terminology they're using, so they're trying not to get DMCA'd. But like, these are some of the ones that I favorited that I'm going to hopefully buy eventually to expand my collection. I thought this She-Ra one was really cute. And then some different styled sailor bows. I mean, I have a Saturn one, but I want more, and I really like the way these ones look. And then this Princess Sereni one was pretty. And then, oh yeah, more giant, like, bows. Because I just think that's funny. And then I liked this clip, too, with, like, the anger emote, I guess. Would you call it an emote? What would you call this? Before emotes were a thing, what would we call, like, the anger and the sweat drop? I don't remember. And then these are really pretty. There's more than just the style, but it's the traditional, more like the traditional headwear. Yeah. And then I was thinking about if I wanted to get like the pearl hairpins. I'm not sure where I'd put them or where I'd stick them. Oh man, I think you can tell that I'm procrastinating on what to pick to draw. I have not solved the attack thing yet. I thought about it the day that I was editing and I was talking to you about it, and then yesterday I just played Fire Emblem Warriors for like 5 hours. That's what I did. I should probably work on my stream stuff some more, and I haven't. Okay. Mermaids, Mina. I mean, mermaids are already aligned. I'd just be coloring them. What's on my to-do list? Working on stuff. Eh. Okay. So, what can we do? Oh, I need to make YouTube thumbnails because I'm uploading VODs onto YouTube, which is why up here, you will see chat now. Because I realized in my stream VODs, because I don't read what out loud what people are typing in chat, that it doesn't make any sense what I'm saying half the time. So I added stream chat onto the overlay to try and help with that. Of course, I haven't actually published any of the VODs. They were just sitting in the video editor because I haven't made any thumbnails for them. This I wanted to do sometime too. These are supposed to be the 10 female fictional characters that made an impact. And these ones are mine. We could also do art fight. I need to pick some accounts. Oh, I was gonna do... Jessie's not here. I was going to attack her. Lace market? Oh. Oh no! Like, technically I'm supposed to be saving money and then I go to Big Bad Toy Store and then I buy everything there. I've been really good. I haven't impulse bought the new Sailor Moon dolls yet. The Princess Serenity doll, even though she's really pretty and I really want her. I just don't $80 want her. So I'm hoping she ends up on the English P Bandai, and then she'll be cheaper. But yeah, right here, I want to draw Lolita pirates for Harumichi or Chibs and Hotaru. There was this. Let me go to my drafts. That doesn't help me. Let's go this way. Where is it? Oh yeah, I really like the back of this dress. You know what? Yowza, Dan came down here, and he was like, "Hi, this kit I wanted went on sale and I have to buy it." So he was buying kits. He came down here and bought some kits and ran off. Let me see if I can find what I was looking for. It is... I like these crowns too. I wanted to draw something with them. And then this dress was a Mako dress. I like these outfits too. Here. Isn't this Haruka and Mitsuru? Like... Ugh. I want to draw them in these outfits. Yeah. It'd be great. Yes. There's this doll. Hang on. Oh, hello, Rodan. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna have to go buy those. Okay. this one, like, I love this doll, but I decided she wasn't an $80 doll for me. And she honestly, she retails at like $45 actually. But with shipping and import prices, she's like $80 over here. There's one website that sold her for less, but I think it was like $60. But I didn't like their return and cancellation policies. I actually thought they were pretty crappy. And I just didn't trust that. At least with Big Bad Toy Store, like, I don't have to worry about my stuff. Actually, let's look at my stuff. My collector grade is still not here. Where are you? Please come. Now it's third quarter 2022. I just want you to show up. So I've got these coupons coming. Oh, I did get them. Here they are. I was so excited for these. And then I got, of course, the Outers Cats. I have the first set waiting here. So I was hoping, so the way Big Bad Toy Store works, if you haven't used it before, is that you can buy multiple things and have them wait. So they ship out together, so you have to pay shipping once. And it's usually 60 days for some of their items. I saw that it's been longer. Oh my god, I know. Like, I love the princess outfits, and with the whole, like, Ichiban made, like, the whole princess line of stuff, and I just sat there and I was like, trying really hard not to buy all of it. I got the Saturn ones. I don't know if you're here. I did an unboxing stream and I unboxed some of the Saturn ones, like here. You know what? We can do this. Yeah. Here she is. She's gonna focus. Focus. Yeah. So it was a standee. It came with a standee, the plates, and then the clear file. Which clear file I can't show anyone because it's like stuck up there. I would love to have the other princess stuff, but like it was relatively speaking, I got all 3 items at a reasonable price, but it was still way more than what they originally sold for in Japan. So like, oh, what are we doing? What? Should we do the fancy outfits or should color the mermaids? Do the fancy outfits, color the mermaids. I just, the skirt that I saw was so neat because it was like, it was tiered here. And then it had an extra longer tier here. I just really liked, and then it had all these ruffles down here. Which of course I saw on a Lolita website. And I was just like, what if, you know, what if this was What if this was a sailor outfit? You know, just what if? And have the big fancy bow stuff. Yeah. I was thinking maybe we'll go color the mermaids. See if I can remember where I put them. Here they are. Okay. So I actually need to go through here. And we're going to... Oops. Too big. Erase the irises because I like to color them in. We're going to change the color to this brownish color. Because I like my lines to be colored. Alright, Aya. We're doing mermaids. I don't want to color them. So there's two ways I like to color, and it's that everything gets multiply, like purple multiply, and it's like multiple layers and it's more shaded, more rendered, or I do cell shaded. And cell shaded doesn't use purple for shadows, it uses like the actual color itself. What should we do? What should I do? I guess I could just get the base colors down first. and then decide. Should I do that? I like the idea of it being really bright and colorful. So if I did that, to me that would be cell shading. So yeah, because if I want it to be bright and colorful, I would definitely do cell shading. There's also this brush pack, this Magical Girl brush pack I wanted to buy. Maybe I should buy that for this. Okay, well, the first thing is we're gonna do cell shaded. Let's get a gray down. Okay, I guess we'll start with skin. I'm gonna have to really label my stuff. So I don't label it. I feel like if I don't label it, I'll get in trouble for sure. Down the road. Okay. Wonder if I was supposed to erase that. Oh well, it works out. Maybe I don't do the skin color here. Right, wouldn't that just be weird? Have skin color, like... Hang on, I gotta go look at the Little Mermaid. I mean, usually when I do cel shaded, the shadows are different colors. Because I'll take the base color and just make it darker. versus when I use the same color for all the shadows, which is usually purple. Ariel, what do you look like? Oh, I see what they did. Okay. So it looks like with Ariel they decided it is see-through, but not the color doesn't change. And you know what? I can get behind that. That's fine. I can work with that. What did I do here? Is that what I decided her shirt did? What did I do? What did I do? What's going on? Okay. Clearly when I was doing some of these lines, I was just like, I want them done. Whose fin is that? Her guess. Whoopsie poopsie. I hope no one really noticed when they were coloring it all the stuff I messed up on. That is odd. Why did you go outside the lines? Yeah, Tarkin, you just snorting down there? Yeah, snort, snort. What is going on here? Man, maybe I should go back and refix that coloring page since I found so many like errors on it. Okay. So I think that's the skin taken care of. So then probably the tails would be next. Yeah, Tarkin? I can't show you guys. The way he's sleeping, his head's just like, bloop, off the bed. He's like this on the floor. Oh yeah, there's a set of natural hair brushes I wanted to buy too. Oof. I want to buy brushes. I actually have new brushes I need to upload. Baby dog. He's so... he's so old, Aya. He's old and sad and grumpy and... He thinks he's hungry. He thinks he's starving like all the time. I imagine, let's see, it's 4:12. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten up yet saying he needs to go to the bathroom. Because that's usually what he does, is interrupt my streams to go to the bathroom. Okay. So I think the last time I did this poll, people said that the colors should match who they are and not this mermaid, the Little Mermaid characters. So... Oh, Mako, I didn't finish coloring your boobs. There. So we'll start with green. You really just can't forget the talent. Like, it is blasphemy to forget, and I almost did, and which would have been awful for sure. Okay, so we have green, and then we need light green. Is that too much? Should I do more of a... I mean, I do want the colors to be bright, but I don't want them to be, like, so bright. If you know what I mean. What did I do here? Oh. I see. So it goes... down like that. Okay. I got this. There. Green, light green, then we have blue. Do 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 do. I'm assuming I should do all the hair on separate layers, even though I want Mimi to have light blue hair. I definitely subscribe to her live action coloring for sure. Okay. Normally I would make Sagi pink, but I wonder if I'm gonna match how I do everyone else. But I like her better in pink and white. But if I want her to match the Fuku colors, she would also be blue and fuchsia. But her image color is pink. Green hair. Does Mako have green hair? White and gold. Ooh, that would be good. I like that. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. So they give Mako green hair, or they give Noreen. Who's Noreen? Oh, they give her, well, No, I've kind of seen that because, especially for black, when it fades, because they use green and to make black sometimes. New merch. Okay, I was like, wait. Because I have noticed, depending on the kind of black ink they're using, it'll have green undertones to it. So especially for like older, if they're going off of older images of her, I could see why they did that on accident. I'm definitely into her like powder blue hair. Like, I think it's great. I'd say normally I would have given her pale white fins here, but I think the golds. I like the idea of the gold with it. Trying to multitask, huh? Okay. Just finish the white and gold. Okay. We'll do pink. Yeah, I think I'll have to do the hair. Might do the hair in like entirely separate. Actually, let me do this. Put those in here. Okay. Might do the hair and the eyes separately. Yeah. There. Oops. Oh. I wonder if... There we go. It's like, I wonder if that accidentally, like, moved somehow, and that's why all that stuff was off, but I don't know now. Good morning, puppy. Hi. Hi. What are you doing? A bowl of Skittles? Yeah, it's true. Ah. Are you getting up? It's 4:30. You're a little late at getting up. Yeah, okay, bye. Oh, my child. Oh, okay. Well, you can draw that in. Oh, before I forget, I didn't. Okay. I'm missing some stuff here. I'm missing some stuff. Like that. White. Here. And here. And here. Hello, Tarkin. Where'd you go? Oh, crap. I really like these pastel colors too, and I know that's not... I know Sailor Moon's like a lot more saturated colors. Yeah. So I like to, when I can, do more pastel colors. I mean, I'm just really into pastels anyway. I'm that person, but yeah. So, this isn't going to be true black, obviously, but maroon, black, light. It's just gray. Black light. Okay. Oh, forgot about your nails. So yeah, I always like it when she does, when Naoko does art book images and everyone's in their pastel color palette. Maybe this should be a little bit darker. Hello, puppy. You ready to go outside now? Okay. Let me take Tarkin out and then I'll be right back. Okay. When Tarkin comes back, I'll put him on camera. Ah. Maybe let's... Oops. This is what I forgot. Red. Do the hair. Oh goodness. Oh, I got this. It's fine. I might just quick flat the hair today. I am getting a little tired. And going in on all the details is annoying. Hey you. Harkin, come back. We'll quick flat the hair and the eyes. Should just do it. Let go. Oh, I almost wonder if I should do like Asagi's white hair. Look, I forgot to color her ear. Forgot that I really went to town with these hairlines. Okay, maybe I'll draw that in. Oh, thank you. I think I tried really hard with the hair here. Ooh, this is not. I definitely tried hard with the hair here because I wanted it to look floaty. And since it started out as a coloring book page, I wanted lots of things people could color. So it wasn't just like a big block of hair. I want people to have a little bit of texture, like something to work with. And for myself too, I realized having a few more guidelines really helped me in shading. Let me see, whose hair is this? Okay. Just so I don't confuse myself. There we go. Yeah, I was also just trying to get the underwater feeling. But you know what? Their hair probably should just defy gravity. I think. Yeah, okay. Okay, I usually give Setsuna a green undertone. With hers. Might need to opt for a little bit of a darker green. Yeah, let's give her a darker green. Okay, then we'll go through to the eyes really quick, and then we'll save and call it there. Oh, okay. So let's see, Setsuna and Setsuna and Shivs have red eyes plus the base layer. Mako has green. These two have violet. I think Mitru also has teal eyes. She's just teal. Okay, so we're gonna call it there. Okay. Oh man, it's 5 o'clock already. Okay. Next week. Oh, they're dark blue? Okay, hang on, I got that. Fair enough. It's just everything about her is just so teal, you know? Okay, so next stream is probably Tuesday, unless something happens again, and I move it to a different day. And probably going to be back, unless I do a bunch of work on the tarot card this weekend, probably going to work on that to get it done. And then we'll go from there, basically. So, ooh, is anyone on? Xunder's online, and the title of his stream is Just Die Already. Xunder. Okay, let me check out what Xunder's doing. He's literally playing a game called Just Die Already. You know what, do you, because I was thinking about doing another Draw from Memory stream and doing it on the weekend. Do weekend days work for you? Or is it just kind of our time zones are really off from each other? And I guess at some point I really need to fix Haruka's walk cycle. Jake. And because I was thinking of doing another, maybe a Pokemon one again. Because the Pokemon one, I mean, the Sailor Moon one was fun, but it took a lot more effort because they're people. And Pokemon, if I didn't know what they were, it was a lot easier to draw fake Pokemon than it is to draw fake Sailor Moon characters. You have long work days? Okay. Maybe we'll do a next, like, Draw from Memory stream on a weekend. I just don't know which one yet, because Dan and I are a little busy this month. Not entirely by choice. His mom's birthday is this month, and his parents kind of require that we do things with them on their birthdays and Mother's Day and Father's Day. And my parents are like, just call us and it's good enough. I mean, to be fair, my parents live further away, so I don't see them very often. But Dan's mom is like, she expects flowers on Mother's Day, and then she expects that we take them out or I cook for them on other holidays, and that we have cakes for them, like birthday cakes available. And anyway, enough of complaining about that. So next week, probably next Tuesday, again, unless something happens and I have to push it to a Wednesday again, and I'll be working on the Sailor Moon Tarot card. We'll figure out when to do the next Draw from Memory stream. Maybe at the end of the month. If not the end of the month, we'll do it sometime in August. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for coming. Bye!